Alright, this is the Pokémon Minecraft contest entry that I'm submitting. Um, it's 11:12, so I got a few minutes before the 26th. Um, yeah, so in most Pokemon games, you start off in the beginning. You're either transported or you're born in the local village. So in this, because I like pirate ships, I built the transport vessel that you spawn in to be the boat. And you find yourself at the quaint little dock. You usually walk off the, you know, deck, and you walk up this your path. And there's a nice little village. It's all closed up. I got a nice little redstone repeater. It's hooked up, or not repeater, but a converter. It's supposed to work, but it's not. So we'll just be lazy and fly through the gatekeeper's house. I don't know. Welcome to HotSprings village. So we walk in here, nice little decorated house. This dude gets to, open the gates in the morning and view the boat at night and such. It's all nice. Gate under us is open now. Hopefully. Got a whole bunch of redstone under this house. This is dedicated to this thing and it doesn't even work. Yeah. Oh, wait, nope, totally doesn't work. So, yeah. This is the Pokemon gym. It was going to be like something, but it just looked better as a dojo. So I just, it's a Pokemon world, Pokemon gym. It's a little tiny gym. I imagine the small Pokemon, like Gyarados and Onix, sure as hell aren't going to be fighting here, but I think we could fit a Dragonite or a Charizard even. These are the hot springs. Every single Pokemon game has a volcanic mountain somewhere in it. And the mountain also usually has hot springs. Most hot springs have villages or like at least like a little town, a keeping place. So in this we got the highest hot spring. Has its own little light system right in there. You flip this switch, blah, and blah. Right over here. If it wasn't in creative mode, this would be completely useless, but there's a little secret area I found. And so I put a couple signs, block the lava off. I thought it was chill. So we're gonna hop down here. We're just gonna walk around, visit the innkeeper. So that's a secret thing that leads into the maintenance tunnel. I'll show you guys the maintenance tunnel later. So we got this. We got ourselves Tavern Keeper's household. Welcome here. We activate this for a fine dining experience. We got ourselves a closet. Let's shut this up. We got the images of daggers and the image within an image. Oh shit. I was doing my best not to swear on this video, but Anyway, fine dining experience activated. Get a lights. I love the roofs on these things. Every single roof has like a little space right here. You can see the redstone from the sky. It looks amazing at night. Might just have to set it to the nighttime just later in here. So we're gonna go visit the front of the tavern. Everything's all open because it's daytime. All their fine dining has been fixed. They got a fireplace. I tell you what, this thing lit my shit on fire so much. We got a menu here. We'll go back into the innkeeper's place. We got a bunch of these. Oh wait, what? Oh, yeah, somebody busted that down. I've been practicing showing this off and touring it to people for a while now. So we got this thing. It activates this grid, activates the lights, and there's lights under here now. Because this is the only building that doesn't have the little space that I was previously talking about. It's filled with redstone lights. So we got a menu. Boiled water, red liquid, burnt meat, books over easy, organic bark, redstone no meal, fancy cake. I wanted to put, like, I don't know, organic or vegan bark, or, I was trying to make a joke about, yeah, anyway. So we got lights. The only light that's not hooked up onto this red grid is the guest room. the storage locker has its own light, and that's hooked up to the grid. But this, just in case somebody wants to sleep in front of, you know, the wither. That's such a creepy picture. I don't know. I'm glad you just have to, you get to sleep away from it at night. Anyway, so yeah, if a person would run out that room, they would want to keep their light on all night, and the innkeepers might not want to have a high power bill, so you gotta turn this off. And you turn this on when you close it up. It shuts the doors, and it pulls down on the tables, which is really nice. This sucks when you get chickens in it, though. I tell you what, that shit, it's ridiculous. So you walk down here and you leave. This is a nice little oven room, redstone lamps under these pressure plates. When you walk around, it's all lit up. You walk out here, you get this thing, innkeepers and such. So yeah, now we're gonna walk over to the roofer's house because it's just a cute little house. I was gonna call this Pilgrim's Path, but most Pokemon games don't have religious context other than super legendary Pokemon being gods. So yeah. Anyway. I have a fancy for religious tact. So yeah, slightly decorated house, jukebox, roofer's house. I'm just gonna say that this guy wasn't the richest. He got a nice little contemporary house with a really, really just pretty roof on it. You go over this bridge, and then you pop over here, and there's the foreigner's house. I didn't really furnish this house very much. I put some carpet before carpets, out. I think the roof looks the weirdest. That's why I was denoting that maybe the person that wanted it built was had a different taste than the locals. This is the stonemason's house. I figured it has a lot of stone in it. Pretty big. I imagine that all three of these houses across the pond are actually much richer than the people that work over here. So this guy got a nice little underroom. I didn't want to put carpet in there because there's only like one layer of blocks. This guy's awesome. Oh, golem stuff? Yeah. Crafting shit? Make you think? Yeah, that's right. Anyway, moving on. Really lightly furnished. I really like it. We're just gonna walk down here. This is my modified skin from the Pokemon Red. Thanks, Nova Skin. Moving on. We get to ignore text messages. Walk down here. This is really most of it's my cousin's. It's furnished, but to be honest, I didn't do the furnishings. I did the outside of the room because being on Minecraft is really sad. This is his dog. He wanted to have a brick thing, but my contest entry made it so that I had to. The outside of this has to be completely mine. I didn't want to get marked down points or anything, but if it helps, I made this big pile of ugly bookshelves and this redstone flip, and he made this nice little office, and he made this, and I put these everything here, and he was just like, this is his little botany office place, and then you open up this secret thing, which is kind of secret. I was trying to play it off like the sticky pistons were just decoration, and he built this part, which I think is fucking cool as hell. But anyway, yeah. So this guy, mainly the hidden sticky switch is mine. I hope Swingbird, I hope you don't mark me down for that. I hope I don't get demerits. Anyway, it's a park bridge. I think the bridge looks too thick. Stonemason's house is cool. Gatekeeper's house is cool. Gym's just awesome. So that's about it for the town. Now I think about it. Here, let's get ourselves a switch me stick. What happened here? This is open? Oh yeah, that's because I broke it. All right. So we're gonna further. What it's supposed to do is this is supposed to be here. It's supposed to cast an inverter, and then when that lever goes up, it's supposed to flip it open. I was supposed to save that. I found this really natural cavern, and I hid it right in the beginning of the construction of the town. I started putting the tavern up, and I realized that an abandoned mine shaft and huge ass Fisher isn't really that necessary for a Pokemon themed town. You know, I try to play it off like this Pokemon themed town is a Pokemon themed town because, you know, it's cool. I put the roofs. It kind of makes it look Eastern. Since it's an object, I don't know, Oriental. But what do I know? I'm just making stairs out of roofs. It's silliness. Anyway, so now we're leaving the village. We got a big long path that if I wasn't immortal, there'd be a very, very high chance of me burning to death and being really far away from any form of water. This is my the base of my volcano. I haven't given my volcano a name, but I love it. So we walk up these stairs, and I tell you what, pouring lava over these stairs and then water over these stairs, you have to carve them out every single goddamn time. Damn it. And I'm not going to fly up there because I built this to walk up. So you guys get to see what it's like. We got the moon, which is nice. I'm glad it's been day-night already. We got this bridge. I'm trying to avoid the lava because just for the tact of what if I was on survival mode. Oh yeah, the mountain path. That's some treacherous stuff. But look at that. You can see the redstone on the lights. You can even see the boat and all that fun junk. And it's just all types of beautiful down there. It's serene. Damn chickens. You better watch out for them cliff chickens. So yeah, this is the destroyed portion of the pathway. There's one pathway here and one pathway here. And I decided a few minutes ago that we would get a good look of the redstone lighthouse tower, revolving lighthouse tower that I got off of a YouTube video. TheCreeperStache, I think is his name. I'll link it in the description. He's a genius working on prototype revolving bitches and switches. Yeah, that's right, switches. So yeah, I figured lava's really hot, and rock melts rock. So you know these here bridges can't stand up to a legendary mountain of lava. Yeah, falling down there, that's a trap. Walk up this thing, avoid that lava, because, yeah, Admiral Akbar's my conscience. What's a trap? Anyway, so, I like the view of this. You know, I think I put maybe too much lava with that last pillar, but that huge one, maybe that one too. But it was supposed to light it up. That this stuff's too dark, and you know you're supposed to get an amazing look at all of this internal lava stuff. So we're just gonna walk here, and you know you're all like, "Oh crap, what's down there?" And no, it really just goes up this way. So you watch out for that. Yeah, that's right. And then walk around here, and it's amazing stuff. I tried adding the lava. I tried adding an abundant amount of lava just to make sure that the whole thing was like. Alright, now that that's over with. So, we're just gonna move the headset and walk over here. Back to the abundant amount of lava. The idea of the abundant amount of lava was to ward off any form of walking casually through the center of the volcano. I try to make it look like this, you know, kind of was melted away by it. It's the last bit of water that you'll see. And you walk down here, walk down here, walk down this perilous, this perilous, this perilous, and this one. Walk down here, cool. Now we're away from the lava, which is strange. Then we walk down here, and this is the huge shrine to the heart of the volcano. I dug it. I thought it was kind of cool. It kind of reminds me of Moltres' shrine from the first movie of Pokemon. I don't know, that was kind of my inspiration. This whole thing was inspired by the mountain that Moltres is on, Mount Ember, I think. Yeah, this gets pretty silly right here, actually. I was gonna do a Team Rocket base, and this is where I was gonna put the secret bit, because I don't know, the idea of a hidden Team Rocket base would have just been cool, and I know that probably would have sunk me a definite place in the next portion of the competition if I did that, but I didn't have the time. I hardly have the time now. I'm sitting here editing shit in the last minute. The mountain though is amazing. So, oop, I'm starting to get ahead of myself. Yeah, so we'll just go down here. So we're gonna walk up this way. See, this is a prime example. If you were on survival mode and you missed that jump, you would have been so pissed. Just be like, damn. Spawn waited down there to walk back up here. Anyway, so this is the battle arena and the light. This lighthouse was done by TheCreeperStache. He does a bunch of tutorial videos, and this is one of his final prototypes from what he said, the third one or something. It's real fancy. If you really want to look it up, I'll put his link to the video that I used this one for. And then I basically copied off his design. I didn't really copy it off because it's way different, but yeah. I thought that adding a nice hardcore battle arena, this is big enough that two people could definitely have battles with 2 Gyarados and 2 Onixes and hardcore legendary giant Gerudo Pokemon, nasty hardcore stuff. Anyway, it'll be amazing. I thought it was cool. I tell you what, doing a bunch of redstone like that is a pain. And the fact it's glitchy. You log any other person in this, not to mention that when you... Anyway, it's really awesome. So we're just going to walk back through this. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to walk up here. We're going to fly around. So let's get a good look of the mountain around the outside of it. You know, I tell you what, I put up the first ring and then I went to work. Did the floor of the dome. I stared at stone so long that you actually see a face now. You know, you got dude, you got his eye, the white of his eye, and you got his nose, and you got his mouth right there. And they sit there, and then his homie, you got another eye, another nose, another mouth. They just sit there and mock you. They just mock you the whole time. You're placing block after block after block. So many blocks. Oh my lord. Anyway, so we got a bunch of little hidden pathways, and this is going to be so great. Even if I don't make it into the contest, the second part, I'm going to use this. Basically, going to make this my main map. You know, I tried to make it another volcano, and if this marks me down, just ignore it. It don't exist if it marks me down. But you know, if it's cool, yeah, totally. This is awesome. This is my favorite part of the volcano, though, because on the inside you can see through it. And then there's like this layer. This is some of the hallways that go through it. We got a secret door right here that leads into a room. Really lava drippy room. Oh yeah, this is the way down to it too. I made it so you can hop up it too. I think I made it so you can hop up to it. Oh yeah, see, survival mode, you would have just died there then. Bam. Bam. And then you walk over here, and then you're like, bam. And then you're like, oh cool. Dip down here, dip down here, dip up here. And then we walk. Do some parkour. Ugh. Hardcore parkour. Oh. Hardcore parkour. Oh. You know, I could just fly. I think that's what's gonna happen. Anyway, so you get up here. Cool. Anyway. So, this is my favorite. This is actually natural. And most of these mountains are natural, and I built over them. I had to place a lot of stone to get around it. And it gets pretty sweet. I'm gonna, you know, we got hallways like this, and nice, just huge lava escapes. You're stuck in a volcano. It's like legit. And then there's this, you know, we got some nice scenery around these parts. The entire thing is in an extreme hills mountain biome. It's amazing. Well, for the last part, I think I'm going to take you to the power plant. Every Pokemon game has a power plant. Every single one of them. So this power plant I was using as my basic technologies design. I used the main floor. Notice that weird strobing light. This is kind of the copy, or I kind of uh, took apart um, the lighthouse design and I made it a single floor design because the reason why his is so badass is because it's like 3 stories high. He's using a torch system that has raises the altitude, and it gets really complex. But this is really rudimentary design. You just push that cart right there, and it just goes and does its thing, activates all that stuff in a weird stroby position. It's real nice. This is another utility access way. It got a really nice view out of the ocean. Anyway, so yeah, we're just gonna it's private. Watch out, me, myself, and I. Man, this game gets so boring. Not when you're alone, mainly. That's the reason why I want to join you guys on your Pokemon server. I feel like being a part of that. I could contribute. Hell, even if even if I was just a builder, I really kind of look forward to the idea of helping with the Victory Road, or even if you guys did like a Team Rocket base. That's kind of what I was thinking about, and there'd be a lot of redstone in that, I imagine. I kind of wanted to make cool props like what's a good one? Like generators. Generators are sick. Because I like this, because you got the lights on the outside right here, the light on the outside right there. And you come in here to flip that stuff open. You're just like swoop to clip, clip, done. Anyway, so that is basically it. Yeah. I got I only have this YouTube channel for this contest. I only have an Imgur account for this contest. I only got all this stuff, and my Crash Kid Clyde username was created from a Pokemon game idea. Me and my friends were doing a role play, like a pen and paper one, and there was uh, I was coming into the game, and my first starter Pokemon at the age that players in that universe get Pokemon, which is usually really young, like 13, like when you enter into elementary school, or not elementary school, but like middle school or something. And my Pokemon was a Tyrogue. My in the Pokemon game series, I was a black belt, or my dad was a black belt, and my mom was a girl. I think that's what they're called. So what I was doing is I was making a fighting type character. My name is Crush Kid Clyde, and so like blending a schoolboy black belt and Crush Girl together. And, run around with level 5 Tyrogue. Plan on leveling him and evolving him to Hitmonlee and such. It's really cool. I don't know. I fancy playing the Pokemon Nawa game with Adam, aka Swimming Bird, because he seems like a really chill guy with like a good solid following of people. And I got the Minecraft game. Hell, my homies are helping me with like Bucket Server. Um, but joining your server would be awesome, and the collaboration with a group of people that were dedicated to making like a good solid server would be a definite worthy way to spend time. I'm working a part-time job at the summer and going to college in fall, so it's not like I don't commit to projects. Um, so yeah, one last time around the mountain. And this will be it. Oh, I wonder what it's doing right here. Why isn't it spinning? Ah, just being laggy. You know what? I guess Mr. TheCreeperStache, the green guy, he's amazing. This guy, look at him. This is where I copy the idea. This is the follow-up. This is where I do it on a single floor. And this is his brilliant, genius idea to expand it so that it's all in unison and all roll. It's beautiful, and I love it. It was one of the first things I put up. Like I was just like, bam, that thing needs, that hill needs something really super cool on it. And you know, that's the way to do it. I'm gonna get out before I mess it up. Oh, damn it, messed it up. And make it go that way. Go run. And I'm gonna dip, and I'm just gonna flip it closed. And I guess I'll show you the redstone for no. Because that redstone is a little bit more ridiculous. We'll just get this out so I can repair it much faster. Anyway, so we got all that. And then it comes up, and then it does its thing, and then it goes down. Alright, well, that's it. That's my entry. May the best man win. And, or woman, or, you know, whatever. I bet the 4 people that are going into this are going to be pretty chill, cool people anyway, so, yeah, congratulations. Thank you for watching. Oh, wait a second. Final call out to... Oh, no, I don't need call outs. Yeah, you guys have a good one.